Breaking right now, a driver on the run after smashing his car right through this West Toledo apartment. The car landing just feet from a man. He has not heard. Ariel Onstott live on the scene. And Ariel, given the car is still there, do police know who the driver is?
Melissa, right now that's exactly what police are looking at, who the driver of this car is and where they may be. You can see where they crashed, however, this morning into the wall of the River Birch Village apartments. The man inside of this apartment says he was getting up to get a glass of water when he heard a loud explosion. He came into his living room to find this blue Dodge Charger right here in his living room, smoke billowing everywhere. He said he wasn't sure what was happening. The shock was setting in, but he's so thankful to be okay because the reality is he often sleeps in his reclining chair in the living room. Last night he decided to sleep in his bedroom, but had he been sleeping in that chair, his life likely would not be with us today, he says. He's very grateful to be here. Now, we also know that when the fire tells us that when they arrived on scene, they believe that that driver was able to escape through the passenger door and get away. They don't believe that the driver's facing very serious injuries if they were able to escape. Right now, we know Toledo police will be looking at the details on this car to figure out whether or not it's stolen, who it belongs to, who may be in possession of it, to figure out more details on who the driver may have been. But at this time, take a look at the tracks coming out from behind this blue car. You can see a little bit in the grass right here. Fire leaders tell us that the car was driving perpendicular and slammed into the wall almost at a perpendicular angle right there. So the force was very great, obviously, to cut through the walls and the brick like that. Another thing to keep in mind, police are waiting on a tow truck right now, and then fire is also hoping to be able to allow people back inside the building and up on that second floor. They're trying to make sure that it is structurally sound before allowing people back inside. But right now, we just know that the driver inside, right now we know the man living inside of this apartment is very thankful to be alive. And right now we know police are looking for that driver. We'll continue to keep you updated if we learn any more details on their investigation. As for right now, 2 lanes of Sylvania Avenue are blocked, so I'll let Stephen Jackson show you how that works and how to get around it. Stephen.
Thanks so much, Ariel. So Toledo police crews just directing folks around that this morning. Again, this is at the River Birch Village apartment. So if you do have family there, because they do have individuals outside of the apartment complex, you can give them a call just to make sure they're okay. So that's Sylvania Avenue near Woodley. So that's near Monroe Street, close to that intersection there. So please note that before you go this morning. We also want to give you a look at some photos provided by ODOT. This is all in an effort to tell people to slow down. Now, take a look at this mangled truck this morning. This photo from the 27th. ODOT says that this is the 12th ODOT crew that has been struck since February 14th. So they want to remind you to slow down and move over when you're going through a work zone.